I've had this convo with Bulldog a few times, and it's got to do with the lengthy period where artists are signed.
I know, right?
So Bull tells me when you sign an artist, you don't expect to make a hit maybe in your first 3 years.
Oh, of course.
So we are looking at fourth getting to fifth year. So if you sign a 5 or 6 years contract, after let's say your fourth year, if you have a hit, which means the investor or whoever is doing it has just 2 years to reap whatever.
Yes.
So if the person do not make it and the artist says, I'm not going to renew,
it happens every time, you know. But that, like I'm saying, that is why sometimes you have to convince the artist and say, listen, there's a whole lot we will be losing if we don't really look at this situation very well. However, Charlie, let's look into it. Let's try and then say no. Or let's try and maybe re-sign for more, some maybe 2 years maximum. And then so we can try and make some, you know. But at the end of the day, if the artist say I wouldn't do it, because he's a prime person, he's the one who is fronting the entire plan. If he says I won't do it, it means business has gone bad.
So now I'm sure you know we have 1, 2, 3 artists to show that, well, they did this when the time got up, they said they will not do it again. So going forward, how about labels also changing up to say, look, we are not signing 5 years anymore, we are doing 7, 10 years?
I think
is it too much?
I have had the same conversation with Bulldog. I think, Charlie, it's hard small.
7 to 10 years?
Charlie, I think that's 5 years, and maybe there's a clause that says that if we don't achieve our goals or we don't attain this and this and this, then there's a possible renewal for maybe a year or 2.
Okay.
I think that if we do that, you know, when we're starting, Charlie, we're signing straightforward contracts, we're working with straightforward contracts, so all these things didn't come to play. So now knowledge is everything. When you acquire knowledge, you become wise.
I see. Okay.